English Teacher, Part 1. Part 1 of teaching deals with your personal and professional development as a teacher. In order to become an effective English teacher, you will need to consider your motives for making this career decision. Identify the factors that make for effective teaching and undertake a process of personal professional development. Well, chapter 1 to 3 will help you start on this process of discovery and development. Chapter 1 reviews the characteristics of effective teaching and outlines a plan for your professional development. You will begin by assessing your current attitudes to teaching and your current knowledge about lesson planning and classroom instructions. When you have made this assessment, the text will launch you on a practical professional development process that include forming, helping teacher-student relationship, combining teaching sessions with reflections, inquiry into the assessment of practice, and developing a lesson planning and feedback cycle for classroom use. Chapter 2 presents the teaching as an interactive profession that involves communication, that is giving and receiving messages through behavior as well as verbal and body communication, verbal communication and body language. These messages relate to the learning cognitive process, but they also relate to the feelings, attitudes, and values. Three aspects of the teacher-student relations are: number 1, communication, behavioral, verbal, or non-verbal communication. Number 2, interpersonal relationships, evolving from our attempts to understand others and help them to understand us. Number 3, good relationships. Chapter number 3 introduces the process of instructional planning, lesson planning, which includes choosing and analyzing appropriate topics, is based on an orderly review of learning tools, of learning goals, and instructional procedures. A good lesson plan provides for modeling and teaching effective people skills while making presentations that motivate, establish set, link a lessons part, maintain students' attention by engaging them in activities, keep them on task, evaluate their task performance, and give them feedback, and effect appropriate closure. Prepare careful lesson plans and give feedback. Well, by preparing careful lesson plans will also help you to reflect on and learn from your own performance after you have taught your lessons. Building on the foundation of these first 3 chapters, you will begin to develop professionally by using your own experience and insights into the theories and practice of effective education. Chapter 1 is for teaching for learning. And once when you teach, you not only educate the others, but you learn for yourself as well. So teaching is a two-way process. Learning and teaching.